bit about our products and our program and how that works for us. And there's a couple of stories that will be featured tonight, and also a little bit about our business, how it works, what we do, and a couple of stories from there as well. So my name is Jamie. I've been in the business now for almost 2 years, which has absolutely flown by. I started as a student nurse and nutritionist, and I was halfway through doing 2 degrees, which God knows why I thought that was a good idea to do, but I did. And my husband got really quite sick, and we were looking for an alternative product to help him with debilitating illness. And we came across Juice Plus, which we are absolutely grateful and thankful for, because it has absolutely saved him from very much life-changing surgery. And he has come back to full health. He's full of energy. He's the dad he's always wanted to be again, which is fantastic. And we're absolutely blessed to have him back, and thank this product so much after we've tried everything else. And for me, I have been able to go from stressing out being a student and not employable in my field, whilst looking after our 3 kids and my sick hubby, to being able to contribute, have this as my plan A income, and now I actually get to do my dream job, which is my nursing, when I want to, and because I want to, and I do it for pleasure. So I actually do it because I love it, which means working is a whole different kettle of fish for me. It means I get to enjoy it. I do it on my terms, and I can do as much or as little of it as I want to, which is amazing. And so it's absolutely a passion and a privilege for me to be able to share this business and these products with other families, and allow them to see the opportunity that I've been blessed with and see what this can do for them, and see how many people this product has been able to help and heal with nutrition. So super proud to do what I do. Absolutely love my wonderful team of beautiful souls who are just passionate and driven and have very much the same sort of values as myself. So I won't babble on too much about myself. I'm going to run through our product range, which is quite simple and quite small. So our hero product, which is what I started on, are these guys. So basically these are our premium capsules. They are basically 30 fruits and vegetables which have been vine ripened. They are grown on 3rd generation farms, and they are not grown with herbicides or pesticides, so chemical free, picked when they're ripe, so no sulfites or gases or anything to ripen them once they're picked. They're then juiced and dried cold, so they retain all the nutrients and enzymes, and powdered and popped into a capsule, and the capsule is also made of vegetable product as well. So 100% natural. The results that 30 fruits and vegetables in a couple of capsules at breakfast time every day, they speak for themselves, and you'll hear some stories of how that has helped so many people after I stop talking. The other capsule that we have is our Omega Blend. So these guys are very much a vegan equivalent to a fish oil capsule. So the difference is these are, the omegas are obtained from the algae, which is where the fish get their omegas from. There's a load of other oils in there as well. So we have all the omega oils in there, not just omega-3s, which is generally what you find in your fish oil capsule. And most of the omegas that you find in this we cannot produce within our body, so we need to source from other sources, like fish. For those of us who are vegan or who don't like the yucky, fishy, gross aftertaste of fish oil capsules, these are definitely an amazing alternative. Good for cell health, brain health, heart health, eyes, skin. They're awesome. I absolutely love those, and they actually taste like orange rather than fish, which is lovely alternative to the fish oil. Then there's these. So these are our children's product, or the product that we have for adults who can't swallow capsules. There's a couple of ways around that. I actually throw my capsules into my smoothie in the morning, and they're blended up so I don't even have to worry. But if that's not your cup of tea, these are a chewable gummy form of our capsules. So they're actually really tasty. They're very addictive, so you've got to hide them from yourself. But these guys are basically 17 fruits and vegetables, all formulated the same way, except they're not encapsulated. They're turned into a yummy gummy form. So the kids love them. My husband loves them too much. And I often find my kids under the dining table just eating packets of these until they're flat and I have to buy more. So I'll have to hide these ones. They don't know where they are. Those guys are available free with our Family Health Starts program. So for adults that purchase the fruit and vegetable or the premium blends of our capsules can get those Children's Health Study products or Family Health Starts products for free, which is amazing. So our other product, as I said, the range is really quite simple, is these guys. So these are basically our macronutrients. The capsules give you your micronutrients, so all your vitamins and minerals, and these guys give you your macronutrients, so basically fats, carbohydrates and protein. They are a vegetable blend again. They're vegan. They are very, very tasty. I use these as my smoothie base every morning, and I just add frozen berries, ice, water, sometimes coconut water or coconut milk, blend them up, and that's my brekkie, and I throw my capsules in there as well. But they have so many superfoods in them that we just would not eat or find to eat ourselves that just give us such good quality nutrients every day. And although we don't advocate meal replacements within our program at all, these are a really good base or a really good mid-afternoon snack when you're feeling like you want to reach for a chocolate bar. Just mix up one of these or make them into some protein balls or some pancakes, and they're really a great alternative, and they do give you that fix of sweetness that you're after. So with every purchase of our nutritional support products, we are able to give our customers access to our Juicy Body Transformation program. So basically what that is well, this particular one is an encyclopedia pretty much of clean eating. It gives you a really good education in simple form of how we can eat clean just by buying ingredients from our supermarkets and just having that knowledge of what is good for us and what isn't, so that we can eat clean, not be eating toxic chemicals or processed foods. And Kira Westwick, who was a MasterChef finalist, with a panel of dietitians and nutritionists, have written this program. So it's very well researched and written, and she gives you basically alternatives for all the great foods that we like and love to eat every day. So there's breads, there's cakes, there's salads, there's meat meals, there's meat-free meals, there's snacks, there's heaps of chocolate, which I love because I'm a chocoholic, but it's all made in a clean way, so you're not having to live with deprivation. You still get to eat all the things you love, but in a clean way. So there are, I think, 9 cookbooks. There's a cookbook for kids, for Father's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas Day, Easter. Everything is covered there. It all comes absolutely free for every customer. The only cost to you is ever the nutritional support product package that suits you, your budget and your health goal. So I'm actually going to pass you over to Tracy. I'm not going to ramble any further. And Tracy is going to share a little bit about her amazing health journey. Thanks so much, Tracy.
Thanks, Jamie. So like Jamie said, my name is Tracy. I've been on the products for close to 2 years now. So my backstory is that 4 years ago, I needed bariatric surgery, which is weight loss surgery, because I was 130 kilos. I'm only just over 5 foot tall, so I was a right little ball. But my health was really bad. I was pre-diabetic, I had high blood pressure, you name it, I had it. There was so many things wrong with me going back then. So I went ahead and I had the surgery done. I thought that was going to be my complete answer to everything. But for me, and I don't know about a lot of other people who have had the surgery, but for me it meant that my stomach went from a normal size to the size of a small children's mandarin. That meant that I was able to eat maybe once a day, and I was able to eat maybe half a cup of food, not very much at all, which means that my body didn't get the nutrients that it needed, and I became malnourished, which then played effect on all my internal organs. literally my, even externally, my hair fell out. My skin was so dry that constant moisturizers just weren't doing anything. I had to actually use sheep lanolin to get any form of moisture into my body. My nail beds were so fine that even putting my hands in water, the water was too heavy for my nails. So I couldn't put gloves on. I couldn't do anything like that. I woke up one morning and tried to get up to go to the bathroom and literally collapsed at the foot of the bed because everything had shut down. My partner basically scooped me up and got me into the hospital, didn't know what was wrong. Turned out that everything had almost completely shut down inside me. My brain function wasn't working anymore. My lungs, my kidneys, everything had started to shut down, and that was all because of nutrient malabsorption through the surgery. I didn't know whether or not I was going to make it through that, and it was really, really scary. I saw an ad on Facebook. I was just surfing Facebook one day and saw an ad that Jamie had posted up, and I can't even remember what it was, but it was something about health. And I thought, well, I was doing everything the doctors had told me to do. I was taking all the vitamins and minerals that they were taking. I was spending something like $300 a month just on vitamins from the chemist, and that didn't work. So how was this going to work as well? Jamie explained that what we were taking was actually just real food. And since I couldn't physically eat real food, I thought I'd have to give it a go. It did take a little while for me to notice the change because I was so sick. It didn't happen straight away. You'll hear a lot of people say within the first couple of days they felt the difference. It took me a good 6 months to start to feel different, but I started to notice small changes, and the small changes, the things like I didn't get a cold that winter, where because I was so sick, my immune system was compromised, so anything I would catch. And when I didn't get sick for a whole winter, that was enough to sort of totally convince me that this was something that was working. And it's the things that you don't notice that you don't get anymore, that you don't really notice. A few months, I don't have to see the doctor anymore. A few months ago, I had my tests all done again, and everything is back up to almost normal. I still have days where it's not perfect, but I think everybody has those days as well. And the only change I made was to add the products that Jamie mentioned, and I've added them all into my diet and just changing the way I eat. So I only eat whole food now and take these products, and it's the only change I made in anything. There was no different medications. I actually am off all medications. I no longer need medications for menopause or for blood pressure or just the whole lot that I was on, I don't need anymore. So all I actually take is the Juice Plus. And I'm healthier than I have been even before I had my surgery. So that's just a little bit about my story. I didn't want to sort of go on too much. So I'm going to pass on to Steph, who's going to go into the business side of things a little bit for everybody. Or maybe
Nope. Hello. Hi, guys. My name's Steph. For about 18 months now. I was looking for quite some time on different businesses, and I didn't find anything that really resonated with me until I was scrolling Facebook one day and I found a post about a community that was so supportive, and I thought, why not? I'll give it a go. Now, the team building in the community is amazing. The team is so supportive. If there's any questions, it's like a 24/7 support. It makes it really, really easy and really enjoyable to work for. Not so much work for, but have, in your team and in your little side hustle. Couldn't ask for anything else. Yeah, that's enough from me. My battery is about to die. So I will pass you over now. Let me just see who I'm passing to.
Thanks, Steph. I'm here to tell you a little bit about my journey so far in the business. I started about nearly 10 months ago now, and for me it was financial more so than anything. And I was looking after my disabled husband and my disabled son, and they couldn't actually work or anything, so I was only on a part-time wage and just getting a carer's allowance, and money just wasn't stretching as far as we wanted it to. Like, we couldn't do any extra activities or anything along those lines because we just couldn't afford it. Since I've started the business, we've paid off a credit card. We're saving for a holiday to Hawaii, which is fantastic. And but it's the little things that we don't have to say no to anymore. Like, my son wants to go and do something, we've got the money to do it. And for me, that is the main thing, is just to have those little things that we couldn't have before. And so for me, it's just been amazing. My whole self has completely changed. I'd never be doing anything like this live. And so if it's something that resonates with you, go for it. I'm going to pass you now on to Elle, that's going to talk about how we get paid.
Hey everyone, I'm Ali. This is Eliana, and I've been in the business now for about 17 months. I started because I loved being home with my 2-year-old boy, and I didn't want to go back to work, but we were building this house, and we really needed the extra income. So it looked like I had to go back to work. So I was looking for something else where I could earn some extra money and contribute to the cost of the house build, basically. So now here we are, house finished, and I'm super excited, and I've obviously just had a new baby, so I'm really, really grateful that I found this, because I can still stay home for as long as I want. I don't have to ever go back to work. I'm now, earning enough to basically as much as I was earning full-time as a pharmacist, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about how we get paid, which is obviously the exciting part. So we get paid in 3 ways. The first way is retail profit. So just like with any retail business, you get paid for whatever you sell, the difference between the wholesale price and what you sell it for. So anyone that puts anything through, or any orders that you get paid a retail profit for that. Next, we also get paid commission, so that's ongoing commissions on a monthly basis, and that is what we like to call residual income. So sort of money that happens while you sleep, and you don't have to do anything extra to get that. And the third way, which is my favourite way, is bonuses. So there are lots and lots of different bonuses that we get paid in this business, and they basically are to reward you for doing well. So just for building your business, you could get a bonus ranging from $100 up to thousands and thousands of dollars. And I like to think of that bonus money as, my extra spending money to put towards whatever I want to reward myself with. Until this house was built, it just all went into our house account and paid for finishing off our house, which was awesome because that's what I wanted. But now it goes towards a holiday fund. So next year, or this year now, we're going to Melbourne twice. We're going to Singapore, we're going to Bali, we're going to Hawaii, hopefully. So all of that bonus money just goes into that pot. So I'm really excited about that. So that's pretty much all from me, and I'm just going to pass you back to Jamie, who's going to introduce our launches.
Sorry guys, I'm a little bit technologically challenged there, so I apologise for that. So one of the most exciting things about our business is that We have new people join us all the time, and we absolutely love to celebrate them and help them to launch their businesses. So like any traditional business, most traditional businesses have an open day or a launch party or something to that effect, to let everyone know that they're there and they're open for business. And so because we're a little bit untraditional, and we're online, we get to do it like this, which is so exciting because you can grab a cup of tea, sit on the couch and attend, you know, your loved one or friend or family member's launch party. So tonight we have Fiona, Tracy, Sammy and Sarah launching their businesses, which is super, super exciting. So I'm just going to find Sarah and ask a couple of questions if that's okay. Hi, Sarah. How you going? Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
So I just thought I'd ask you a couple of questions, being very new in the business. What was it that attracted you to the business in the initial stages?
So when I first came across the ad, I think it was Ali that had put it up. It was talking about being able to stay at home, still earn an income and not miss the precious moments with little ones. So I clicked on it and asked for some more information. And obviously the flexibility to be able to spend all day with my daughter but still earn an income was the biggest thing that enticed me to the business side of it all. I was also like really interested in the products as well, because I'd just gone on a health journey and I was looking for something that could boost energy levels and just continue that journey. And obviously finding these products and hearing about all the benefits that you can get from them, I was like, yep, sign me up.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. And what are you hoping for 2019?
Sorry, I missed that last bit.
What are you hoping to achieve for 2019?
So 2019, I want to go big, but I want to see keep it small as well. So for me, it would be to just grow my business a little bit more, make a bunch of new friends, new connections. I'm getting married in April, so to be able to help financially contribute to that would be great. And then maybe some extra money to put aside for a honeymoon or a holiday with the little one would be fantastic. So essentially my goals are just to strive for greatness with the business, try and, you know, make my way up and hopefully reach at least the second level, and yeah, go from there, just see what I can make of it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And that is an absolutely fantastic and achievable goal. And congratulations. Getting married is such an exciting time. So we can't wait to see loads and loads of pictures of that. So look, if any person that has had the pleasure of joining us tonight on our event has any questions or any feedback, please get in touch with the person who invited you tonight. We are all about feedback. We love to talk to you about any questions that you have about products, program, stories, our business, any of those things. Thank you so much to all of the people that shared tonight and all of our launches. I can't wait to see what this business can be for you. And I know for me personally, you know, to have nutrition ticked every day in such a simple way with great nutrition is an absolute no-brainer. And to share that with so many people and you know, see the health benefits that come from that is absolutely fantastic. And you know, to call this work and work with so many amazing people every single day, I think we're absolutely blessed. We don't get to work like this in a traditional job, and to work with wonderful people that we choose to work with and link arms with and just help support and mentor through an amazing business is an absolute privilege. So thank you all very much for attending. Have a wonderful evening and look forward to seeing you all in the future. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks,
Awesome,
Jamie.
guys. Good night.